Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is One of One, but you can call me Seven.
And I'm ready for a fancy dinner in the castle.
I'm not, because I feel like everything's gonna go horribly wrong.
Are you trying to tell me all of the important people around Liberl gathered in one place for a fancy dinner and something's gonna go wrong?
Look, I've said this before where I'm just like, I think that things are gonna go bad and I don't feel good about it, but I genuinely don't feel good about this. Like, I think something awful, like genuinely awful is going to happen, and that's what's going to lead us into the second chapter. I think we're getting close to the end of the game, Steven's told me.
Yeah,
so
we are very close.
Let's see if we get to see our dad anymore before the end of the game. That's what's on my mind, besides being at the actual castle. So let's get moving.
I also want to see that.
Yeah, I know. He's your favorite guy. How could you not?
He's my boy. Yeah, hey, guys. Talk about being late. Party's about to start, you know.
We were investigating the best way to blow up the... Sorry. We got so caught up in sightseeing that we lost track of time. Plus, we also talked to all of the mayors.
Huh? Well, aren't we well connected?
Hey, Jin, have you not been paying attention to the game flow? Like the way the game.
Not.
Oh, okay, my bad.
He's just a big old musclehead.
That's
How
on
dare
me.
you? Close friends with the mayor of Roland. Plus, we've met the other mayors in the course of our travels.
Correct.
I see. Guess your work as a bracer has caused you to meet quite a few big shots. You two sure get around for junior bracers.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah, it is true.
You might say that. Have you done any bracer assignments since we came to Grand Cell? I guess it's not all that different in other countries, right?
Right, for a full-fledged bracer, nationality isn't an issue when it comes to
we're
your
supposed
work.
to be impartial anyway.
Yeah, exactly. The prelim fights and legal procedures at the embassy kept me too busy to get any actual work done, though. But hey, there are 4 other bracers on duty, too, which isn't bad. Normally, that would be enough to handle most cases, I'd imagine. But with all of them concentrated in Grand Cell, that must make it tough to handle any cases in other regions.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could
I
be
guess
right.
that makes sense. I feel like a goose just walked over my grave. I wonder what's going on with Shara back. Oh, I haven't thought about Shara in a minute.
Wow.
I wonder how she's doing. Hey, shut up.
Yeah. Now that name rings a bell. You wouldn't be happen to talking about Sherazard, would you?
Correct. You know her?
She's our mentor, and she's been a close friend for ages. Oh, okay. Makes sense. Met her a long time ago when a case brought her to Calvert. She was fortunate enough to have a good master working with her from such a young age.
Yeah, our dad, obviously.
Yeah.
Come on. Yeah,
Yeah,
for
probably
real.
Dad.
Hello. Please pardon me. The table for the dinner party has been set. May I show you the way?
Sure, I was getting bored with Wayne anyhow. Sorry about that. All right, want to go eat a fancy? You want to go get fancy?
Yeah. All right, let's ball out.
Come on, you two. It'd be nice if you two didn't completely forget your table manners for once.
Ouch. Mean. Rude.
It's their only night to be fancy.
Oh my God! Look at the. God, what a table! What an assemblage of people.
It's a big old table.
They're
Yeah, exactly.
dead. There's a bomb strapped to the bottom of the table.
Come on.
It's over. What's with all the empty plates then? If this is meant to be a dinner party, plenty of knives and forks though.
That's because it's a formal dinner. Everything comes out in a specific order, starting with the hors d'oeuvres.
Oh my God.
Then you use the knives and forks from the outside.
Oh my
in.
God. And that's all part of having good table manners? And here comes
just
the
like
anxiety
me.
attack.
It's really not so bad. It does mean that you get to have some of the finest food available.
Yeah.
Manners and etiquette are secondary.
Indeed. I'm told that you're acquainted with everyone who'll be attending. No need to get stressed out. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Please don't encourage her.
Oh my God.
On that note, is the gentleman accompanying you going to be okay with a knife and fork?
Did you just profile Jin?
She absolutely is.
As a
profiling
meathead?
Jin.
Did she just do that?
Oh, no. Go next.
Oh.
I'm told that folks from the East usually eat with chopsticks.
Oh. Whoa, Mayor Mabel, that's really insensitive for real.
Yeah.
That's really insensitive.
Yeah.
Oh
You
my
go do
God.
research.
Okay.
However, I'm a firm believer in the when in Liberl, do as Liberalians do.
Hey,
policy.
is your obviously foreign friend gonna be okay eating with our version of table manners?
Yeah, right.
Jesus.
I am not especially skilled with them, but I have used a knife and fork. Wow, how elegantly.
All right.
I'm impressed. You're as much as a gentleman as
Okay,
you
it's a
are a
little-
martial arts champion.
It's a little more normal.
Yeah. You flatter me.
Boy, he really is a complete sucker for a pretty face.
I think he's more being polite than a... I can't... Is it Lech or Lech?
Well, like lecherous.
Lecher? Yeah, okay. Because I never knew how to pronounce that, to be honest with you.
Oh, that's fair.
Though.
Yeah.
Because I've never actually heard it really spoken out loud.
Oh, it's a classic
case.
case of read, not spoken.
Yep.
Makes sense. Anyway, His Grace is really late. I wonder what he's up to. Indeed. So if the seat at the head of the table is made for the Duke, then who might that other one be for? Oh, it's Richard. It's Richard.
Perhaps it's intended for Princess Claudia.
Your attention, ladies and gentlemen. My humblest apologies for the long delay. Hello. Presenting His Grace the Duke. And of course you.
Well then, I must apologize for making you wait so
You losers.
I'm afraid that I was in a meeting from which I simply could not break away. The gentleman is Colonel Richard, commanding officer of the Royal Intelligence Division. I've invited him here to thank him for his tireless efforts in helping to deal with the terrorist situation.
I'm gonna drop kick him out a window.
Oh my gosh.
It's a pleasure to meet you all. I was quite gratified to be invited to this occasion by our Honorable Duke. I ask that you pardon my uncouth soldier's uniform and allow me to sit with you.
Sorry, I cannot pardon. I need to change.
You've gotta be kidding. We're having dinner with him?
I suspected this might happen, but it's still unnerving.
This does set up for a fun he said, she said situation at the dinner table.
Yeah.
Where everyone like gets up in arms and then, bomb.
Well, okay. You gotta chill with the bomb threat on the Liberalian Embassy Castle.
Hey, go on.
Oh, excellent. What say you, Mayor Maybell? What do you think of Grancel Castle's Master Chef? Is his cooking not on par with that found in Bozo's Anteros restaurant?
Right, I forgot about that restaurant.
Because she owns it.
Yeah.
Yes, it's quite remarkable. The wine selection also perfectly complements the meal. I almost wanted to try hiring him away. Ah, you were not the first to say such things.
Oh man, this sure is dinner talk.
Uh-huh. And what of you, Jin? What's it? Is the food to your liking? It's excellent. I don't have the words to describe the sense of refinement in depth. I certainly believe that I could develop a real taste for Liberalian cuisine, though.
Speaking of Liberalian cuisine, what the hell are we eating? Is it like...
It's the Bass Pro Shop special.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what the thing in the middle is. Is that like a tray of sauces?
Oh, like the colorful thing?
Or maybe it's soups?
I don't. Well, it looks like it's in a bread basket.
Yeah.
You're talking between the candles?
Oh, maybe it's a pastry.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Because we don't technically know where in dinner.
They are correct.
Life cycle we are.
Oh, well, I think the bread is there on the left, next to the maid, next to the Philip.
Could be. Yeah.
That definitely looks like a bread basket.
Yeah, that is
next
true.
to the wine, and then the stuff in the middle. I think it's not sauces because actually I think the sauce thing is next to each thing because there's a spoon.
Oh yeah,
inside a little. But I just want. It looks like a big Jello. Like
it does look like a big Jello.
Anyway.
Good. Glad to hear it. And you, young Bracer?
I hate it.
I imagine you've never experienced such fine food in your life before.
It's extremely delicious. Far more worthy of being associated with the royal family than the person who Estelle, there's no fucking way you said that at dinner.
Yes, it is. It's Estelle. Come on.
Oh my god.
Indeed, it is a genuine treat. Huh? It certainly is delicious food, and we couldn't miss a chance to attend so prestigious an event as this. Thank you very much for your gracious invitation.
Okay.
Very kind of you to say so.
Way to smooth it over, Joshua.
Yeah, I do finally remember what my butler has been telling me about. We met before during the Ruan
Correct.
visit. Perhaps our fates are linked in some bizarre fashion.
Yes, sir. Maybe so. So he'd forgotten all about us until his butler reminded him.
Come, let us put social classes and ranks aside for the evening. Food is abundant and the wine flows freely. So enjoy to your heart's content.
I'm very impressed with you for not fucking that up, by the way.
Yeah,
You had to slow down, but I in my head said froze fleely, so...
Yeah, I was close.
Yeah. If we could, I'd like to do as we discussed first. Oh, it's a murder mystery.
Fine idea.
You're gonna do a stand up and be like, one of you at this table is sus. And it's gonna hit the, the Among Us. Yeah, the Among Us.
Yeah. Actually, I have something important to say to you fine folk who represent the kingdom. I use this celebration as the place to make an important announcement.
Okay. An announcement? And what might that be?
I believe I will allow Colonel Richard to explain in detail.
You're all under arrest.
Yeah.
Thank you. As you are no doubt already aware, Her Majesty has been in poor health of late. However, she has been recovering and may grace us with a public appearance soon. Oh, that's excellent news.
Could we possibly go and check in on her?
Guards, take her away. Unfortunately, she does not consider that to be a wise decision at the moment. Within a few days, it seems likely that the terrorists plaguing the kingdom will be swept away. In light of that, the Queen's birthday celebrations will be held as originally planned.
Well, the citizens will surely be happy to hear this news, as they've been looking forward
Everybody
to it.
seems to really like it, so.
But surely that is not all you wish to tell us.
Right. If that were all, you could have just sent along a message. Indeed, you are correct. Her Majesty is continuing to recover, as was previously stated. However, given the gravity of her condition, she has also issued a proclamation. Due to her tenuous health, she has stated that she wishes to— Ew, no. This is a coup, in a word. Just quiet, because something is keeping her down and silent.
She's sick. What do you want from her?
Okay, Steven. I'll kill you.
Oh my gosh,
and
she has
turn-
COVID-20.
And turn over her royal authority to her nephew, Duke Dunan, the man I can manipulate very easily.
What?
What?
Is this true?
Joshua, this is—
Yeah, the conspiracy finally makes its appearance.
Oh, God.
I was surprised when Her Majesty first broached the subject as well, but her illness has left her quite frail. But it is only natural. She's ruled the kingdom for 40 years,
waterworks.
leading it through the times of strife and war. All without a husband, am I?
Sexist.
I mean, at that point, she just says,
I'll kill you.
Given that, I wish to relieve her of her stress of her duties following the festival's successful conclusion. As the heir to the throne, decisions are mine to make.
How terrible. Is Her Majesty's condition truly that severe? I'm ashamed that I've never noticed any signs in any of my annual visits.
Isn't this far too serious a matter to discuss at what is supposedly a casual dinner? Pardon my rudeness, but this all seems to stretch credulity.
Oh my God.
Credulity. Sorry,
She's
oh my
suspicious.
gosh.
She's suspicious. Mayor Mabel,
Yeah.
you are under arrest for treason against the crown. Are you saying that you cannot
break your
take His
kneecaps.
Grace at his word?
No, nothing of the sort. I simply mean that, as an elected official, I don't understand why the successor to the throne can't be elected in the same fashion.
That's true. If possible, I'd like to hear this directly from Her Majesty. Your unease is quite understandable. We do ask that you try to maintain your composure and allow us to continue. As mentioned earlier, I believe Her Majesty will give a formal announcement herself during the festival. Could you be persuaded to shelve your doubts until then? Well, the issue is basically this. Once this becomes common knowledge, we cannot know how the citizens will react. This is why we're telling the leaders first, to help stave off any chaos or public disorder before it happens. This was also the decision of His Grace.
Well, yes, this is true.
Such a transparent piece of shit. Of course it will have international repercussions. We must be watchful of any action on the part of the Erebonians. We hate those guys. Surely you can see why it is necessary to show unified support for the new king. This is the world in which we are going to be living. He makes it all sound so rational.
Yeah, he's quite the master manipulator.
In other words, the official decree will be given during the birthday celebrations, but you thought it would be best to inform us first so that we can be prepared for any issues that may arise, correct? Oh God, yeah, all right.
Yeah, we'll have to announce it to the citizens. I have a question. I believe that the Duke has a fair claim to the throne.
But what about the princess?
However,
Ooh!
is there not another who also has the same right to success?
Yeah, no doubt you're referring to Her Majesty's granddaughter, Princess Claudia. She's far too young. I'm gonna marry her off. La la la. It is true that she and His Grace have an equal claim to the throne, but it would appear that Her Majesty did not choose her due to her tender age, or choose her due to her tender age. There we go.
Yeah.
And I must say, I agree with her wisdom in this matter. I should hardly like to impose such responsibility upon a girl so young.
Yes, absolutely. For the time being, I believe it would be best for Claudia to find a fine marriage prospect. Though it is strictly informal, there is already interest from the royal families of a number of other nations.
Okay.
Perhaps a royal wedding could take place as soon as this year.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Hmm.
Oh good heavens.
Understand. If that happens, then we'll have two major events to celebrate.
Correct. I honestly think she's a bit young for Mayor. Oh, shake my hand, Mayor Klaus.
Yeah, because everyone's in agreement there.
Shake my hand,
except
King.
for two people. Excuse me, may I ask a question?
Jin?
I don't mind. Speak freely.
Sorry to seem rude, but this doesn't sound like the kind of conversation you'd want an outsider hearing, particularly
Oh.
a foreigner. So how come you're making this announcement now?
Oh. That is solely because of the serendipitous turn of events that allowed Bracers to win the championship. We had wanted to inform the guild of this in advance as well. I've already discussed the idea with Her Majesty.
I guess Liberal's military and bracers are on just as good as terms as the story said.
What a lie!
Yeah.
Yeah, that is because we lack the military strength of the Empire or the Republic. The harsh reality is that keeping close relations with each other is a must. Otherwise, we'd quash those losers. In any event, do you now understand our intentions?
Yeah, all right. Well, we'll pass on what we learned here to the guild then.
This is all so suspect.
Yeah. Man, I've heard some pretty unbelievable conversations in my life, but that was something else. I mean, I'm a foreigner after all, so it's not that big of a deal for me, but I bet that was huge news for you guys, though.
Yeah, of course it was. I can't believe things have gone this far already.
Huh?
Never mind. But really, what a shame. That fruit was so amazing and it practically melted in the mouth. Couldn't tell what that last flavor was, though. Oh, they were sedatives.
Understandable enough. But anyway, did you want to go for a walk to work off some of that rich food stuff?
Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I could go for a little bit of fresh air.
Yeah, just played tourist a little while ago, and now you want to take an after-dinner walk? I sure don't get it. Must be a local thing.
I think you're exaggerating a little bit.
You haven't gone out to take in the sights? There's a lot of historic architecture around here, you know. If the mood's hit me, I may still give it a shot. On the other hand, the kitchen may
Also
still have
true.
some food left over.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, if you had a blade in my throat, my dying wish would be for some liquor and a snack. I might go and hunt up a bar or something a little later.
All right. Well, let's get moving then. Oh, no.
Colonel Richard
Dinkelberg.
Hey, Turner!
Hey, Estella Joshua. This is our first opportunity to truly speak face to face, I believe.
The last time we saw one another was right after Mayor Dalmore was arrested, wasn't it? I'm honestly surprised that you remember us.
I realize that we exchanged few words, but you made quite an impression on me, as criminals. My curiosity was piqued, so I did a bit of checking up on you. I was quite surprised to learn that you were the children of Colonel Cassius. How did you find that out? Please understand, I'm not trying to show off the Intelligence Division's capabilities. I'm greatly indebted to him from our time together in the Army. Indeed, more than words can properly express. Might I persuade you to stay a while and talk? I've been hoping to speak with you two for quite some time now. Well, don't you have a meeting? I might be late. Use the lounge outside. Actually? Virgin cocktails. I'm gonna put sedatives in them. No, that won't be necessary. I want you to go to his grace and inform him that I'll be delayed. I have to give my big evil monologue. I hate you both. You're taking my colonel away from me.
Yeah. You suck. I hate you.
Pretty much. All right, sick. Let's go. Let's go to the lounge. He's gonna kill us. No, but I bet he's a little pushover, just a little bit of a wet rag.
Okay.
He's gonna run our pockets, isn't he? He's gonna take our Jordans.
No, he would never.
I met Cassius shortly after I graduated from the military academy. I was assigned to a mobile unit that was under his command, and since that time I have found myself in his debt again and again, both personally and professionally. He did? And, what did you think of him at the time? To put it simply, he was a hero, and a master swordsman to boot. No matter the scenario, he could find a way to handle any number of battlefronts in every direction. It wasn't just a matter of sheer tactics. He understood and could direct high-level strategy as well. Quite simply, he was a man without peer. If I didn't know better, I'd say we were talking about two different people.
So, you were with our father during the 100 Days War?
Yes, he was my CO. Even now, I can still vividly remember the excitement that filled me as we executed his plan that turned the war's tide. Anytime I get to talking about those days, time just runs away with me. But this much I can tell you. If Cassius Bright had not been part of the Royal Army, Liberal would now be part of the Erebonian Empire. No way! That's kind of hard to believe. Well, as a hero, he had a knack for doing unbelievable things. He left the army immediately after the war, declining even a medal from the Queen, so few know of his achievements. But inside the army, many soldiers still hold him up as a prime example of what a hero should be. He never said one word about any of this to me.
Well, it's not really the kind of thing you tell your daughter about.
I guess not.
It's not fair to criticize him for that.
Hey, whose side are you on? And besides, why doesn't any of this shock you like it shocks me? Did you already know about all of this or something?
Well, I didn't know that he was Colonel Richard's superior officer. The rest I knew about vaguely.
Vaguely? You're an accomplice?
Hey, calm down. It's not like he told me any of it, and I just figured a lot of it out. He told me he didn't feel it was something worth giving out or going out of his way to tell others about.
I just don't get it. When he comes back, he is so in trouble. Oh, man.
Please excuse us. We didn't mean to interrupt.
No. Seeing you like this is actually a bit of a relief. I can kill you without reservations now. When I found out that your father was intending to leave the military, I desperately tried to stop him. But it seems that by leaving, he did what was best for himself after all. After losing his dear wife, maybe being with you was all that he could help him recover. Colonel Richard. Now then, I thank you for taking the time to come here. I really can't keep the Duke waiting, so I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. Oh, all right.
Our apologies for making you so late.
Not at all. You both have told me the one thing I wanted most to know, and thus I have no regret. I'm sure we'll have a chance to speak again soon. Cassius might even be with us then to You piece of shit. God, I knew he couldn't resist an evil man jab. I knew it. What has he done with Colonel Richard? What are you babbling about now?
What are you babbling about?
Yeah, no, so nice. Doesn't seem all that villainous, even so it's pretty much a foregone conclusion that he's got something up his sleeve.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got the idea he was playing nice so we could get something out of it.
Right.
Fooling a couple of meddling kids. Don't you think that, Estelle, well, I don't know. Estelle, your dad has always placed this importance on your ability to be kind and to be trusting. At least as far as I remember. But she's like, oh, do you think that's going a little too far?
Yeah, let me be the one who's mistrustful.
Well, I mean, considering that you're the man of mystery himself.
Hey, whoa. Just follow your instincts and believe what you think is right.
Huh?
Yeah, just make sure you're prepared for anything. Don't let your guard down. I'd say a bracer's job is pretty much that, in fact.
I would agree. All right, yeah, let's go see if we, wait, what, yeah, why are you thanking me? We need to go back and see Hilda. Go to the maid's quarters, yay!
Hilda, I'm sorry we're late.
Ah, there you are. I've been waiting for you. You're awfully late, aren't you? Sorry, we kind of got caught by Colonel Richard. Did you now?
He had some things to tell us about our dad. I don't think he has any idea what we're up to, though.
I see. Ah, yes. That letter of introduction did mention that you were Mr. Cassius's children. I can understand at least some of how Colonel Richard feels. Oh, do you know our dad too? Everybody knows our dad, Jesus Christ! He used to come here when he worked as General Morgan's aide-de-camp. I'm told that he was a school friend of the late princess, Her Majesty's son. Oh no!
Yeah. Princess Claudia's father.
Yes, he was killed 15 years ago in a tragic shipwreck. Would that he were still alive today, none of this would be happening. But lamenting what might have been is a fool's errand. Evening is fast approaching. We must make our preparations at once. Come on in, Shea. Oh, hey, aren't you?
Shea, right?
Yes, thank you for remembering. You look well, Estelle, Joshua. I've been told of your current predicament. You won't find a more dependable child. She's a great help to us whenever the princess is in the castle. Princess Claudia.
That shouldn't pose a problem.
Thank you. If you're ready, you should go change into your uniforms. The ribbons and head... Hell yeah. I had a feeling that we'd be dressing up, but I wasn't sure, like, as what. Of course, it's as the help.
It makes sense.
As the maids. That's perfect.
The maids, yeah.
Estelle is going to need to dress as one of the maids in order to get into the royal keep. A little playing with the hair and you'll blend right in. Oh, I get it. Oh, I thought she was going to freak out after that one. Never mind.
Uniforms don't allow for much in the way of personalization. That should be ideal for sneaking in.
It's funny because she's dressing up and she's got the twin tails, right?
Right.
I just remember something that I saw yesterday with Qingyi and Zenless Zone Zero, a little crossover event for you guys who don't follow our gacha content. But there's a bit where Qingyi, because she's an automaton, she needs to do an emergency repair with the guy who services the bang boos. And you can just pull out her twin tails.
Oh my gosh.
Like, just detach them. And I was just like, oh, Estelle, just do that so that you can blend in.
Is that easy? Short hair Estelle.
Oh, me in a maid's outfit. I've been wanting to try one on since we first met Lila. Cute, breezy, and easy to move in. Well, if our uniforms weren't easy to move in, they'd make the cleaning much more difficult. All right, let's get this sucker on me.
God, you're in high spirits, but you need to remember your manners in front of the queen. You won't have me to lean on this time.
Why not? You're changing too, aren't you? You can definitely look the part. I mean, he did play the princess during the play at the campus festival. Is there really that much of a difference between the fancy dress and a maid outfit?
That's different. It was a play. I can't appear before Her Majesty in women's clothes.
Oh, you'll be fine. It's not at all shameful or anything. Besides, you made such a gorgeous princess.
Not this again. Cut it with the jokes.
I'm not
will
joking. Say something.
you? Oh, please.
Oh no. They're just
Anyone?
looking at him.
Anyone? Is this thing on?
Oh no, 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 no.
Hey, hold Choto a minute.
Shoto a minute. 3-1 vote. We can use. I've got a hairpiece that we can use that hasn't been used
Wait a minute.
before.
I don't ever remember great.
Drag him, drag him, drag him. Get him,
Yeah.
get his ass.
All right. If I have to change, I can do it myself. The chair. Play it out using
You have
makeup.
to. Kids these days.
Days.
All right. Oh, yay!
Ta-da!
She's so cute.
Yeah.
I love
cute.
her. Oh, she
The
did a little
spin.
360. I think it suits her very well. Such a bright, active maid in training, and after only just coming to the castle too, you certainly have me convinced. And with the hair down like that, no one will be any the wiser. Oh my God, there's no twin tails.
Yeah.
They
Did
literally
you didn't
detached
notice?
them.
Yeah. Hair down.
Oh my God. We already work as bracers, so anyway, come on, Joshua, get out here.
No chance I can talk you out of this one?
Not at all. You're just making this take longer. Hurry up.
Fine. You're impossible sometimes.
Aww.
Look at him go.
Oh, Joshua. Well, it's it's almost frightening how good that looks. Isn't it awesome? It looks better on him than it does on me, and I'm an actual girl. A bit of makeup can make all the difference in the world.
Please just say you're done.
Well, I suppose so. I'll show you the way to the royal keep. You need to make certain you watch me and learn how a maid handles herself. Yes, ma'am. We're gonna finally meet the queen in person.
Yes, this is the do or die moment. We just have to stay focused and get to the royal keep.
It's hard to take you seriously in that outfit.
Well, excuse me. This was your idea. I can't believe you got the nerve to pick on.
Sorry, don't get all mad. I'll treat you to some ice cream later, okay?
I'm not like you. I'm not obsessed with food.
Hey, I'm not obsessed with food. They get along so well, don't they? We're out of time. Let's go to the royal keep. All right. Oh,
Yeah, you're
is she a
Hilda.
party member? Is she a...
No,
Oh,
she's just like maxed out. Everything's 9.
God, I wish. I think that's all the time that we have for today.
Alrighty.
We hope you guys enjoyed that. We definitely did. Again, I'm scared, but also they're in a maid outfit, so what could go wrong, truly?
Let's go.
Like, well, they're both in maid outfits. What could go wrong?
Yeah,
Like,
nothing could go.
Nothing, exactly. Steven, you've got it in one. We will see you guys in the next
I've
video,
done
so
it.
for now, have a good rest of your day, and we will see you soon. Bye!
Goodbye.